First, all new at 5, it looks like a war zone. Buildings boarded up, trash scattered everywhere, and house after house sitting on this empty East Cleveland street.
The people would have our necks if we came and did Chapman before we did their residential areas.
In our exclusive 5 on Your Side investigation, Cleveland Abandoned, we take a look at what's being done to tear down these vacant buildings and clean up this eyesore.
Boarded up windows and dilapidated buildings. This video of an East Cleveland street depicting those images has been shared all over the internet. And it has people asking, why hasn't city officials done something about it?
News 5's Mona Kosar-Abdi caught up with the city councilman representing that ward and found out why he says those buildings won't be coming down anytime soon.
It's not the first video that has been shared showing a street like this in East Cleveland, like Chapman Avenue, littered with old sofas and mattresses. But as bad as this looks, city officials tell me that it's not that high on their priority list when it comes to demolition.
Couches out, refrigerators, tires.
A common sight on Chapman Avenue right off of Euclid.
This is just recent. No one lives on this street.
An eyesore to nearby residents.
It's not a happy sight, not at all.
And to business owners like Felicia Lowry of Creation Express Hair and Beauty Salon.
It's very disappointing to see East Cleveland the way it is today.
The unsightly scene caught people's attention online when a local photographer posted a video driving down Chapman. But residents of East Cleveland were already well aware of the condition it was in.
But I just see a poverty level. It's just a bad look. It's a bad outlook on the city.
In 2015, Cuyahoga County created the Property Demolition Program, allocating $50 million to tear down abandoned properties. Although the county later redirected $17 million from the fund, over 1,000 structures have come down, 122 in East Cleveland.
And we demolished over 70 vacant and dilapidated houses in Ward 3 and 5 apartment buildings.
Today, East Cleveland got $3 million from the fund. Councilman Ernest Smith received $2 million for his ward. He says they prioritize demolitions based on the feedback they received from the community.
Chapman was last on the people's list. We knocked down the buildings on Hayden off of Graham and Garden and Northfield and side streets down there because that is what the people wanted.
And that's where he says people still live. Once those funds run out, he says another $2 million will be allocated, this time to another ward.
To be honest with you, to be honest with the people, Chapman will not be a part of the $2 million.
Lowry says she's disappointed to hear that.
I'm not happy to hear that at all. I feel like this should be one of your top priorities because it's on your main street of Euclid and you have businesses that's striving around here that's trying to survive.
Of the $17 million redirected from the fund, the Department of Development will reallocate $8 million in 2018 and $9 million in 2019. In East Cleveland, Mona Kosar-Abdi, News 5.